What's up, Internet? Thank you for joining me today as we embark on a new adventure together. Today, I'll be showing you all session two of a new D&D campaign that I am hosting as the DM. Um, this campaign is filled with mystery, exploration, and adventure, going through the realm of Faerun and just the Forgotten Realms as a whole. Uh, you get a little bit of a behind the scenes look as I am the DM, and oftentimes you'll get to see my screen as you get to see some of the maps sometimes. However, today is just a theater of the mind. So you'll get to hear a lot of from me and a lot of the other players. We have several people playing from rangers to uh, fighters, paladins, several wizards, and you'll get to see all of those come into action and all of this cast and this uh, all these great people play. But enough from me. Let's get into it. Start recording. All right, and we are live. All
Hello.
right. So, um, Danny, would you go ahead and read our recap for last session?
Alrighty, so the session began with the party awakening in pods aboard a facility controlled by mind flayers, who observed them from a central control unit. After losing consciousness, the group found themselves in a blank white landscape before regaining their senses in a warm, abandoned sandstone storage room. They introduced themselves, including Caleb, Ember of the Roaring Skies, Zapka Petal Dance, Iraniel Fawn, Merlite, Cucanthir Knockville, and Marcius Daminus, each sharing their unique traits and backgrounds. The group explored the storage room, attempting to open various doors, eventually succeeding with the eastern wooden door. They discovered a second room and a southern door that triggered a stone block trap, injuring Puka in the process. After further exploration, they encountered a hobgoblin and several other goblins in a kitchen, leading to combat. Party fought bravely, with Fawn and Caleb delivering significant damage, ultimately defeating the enemies and looting their remains. Following the battle, the party attempted to open additional doors but faced challenges, including another ceiling collapse that injured Puka. They eventually discovered a sarcophagus chamber guarded by multiple mind flayers and intellect devourers. Combat ensued in a bottlenecked hallway, resulting in heavy casualties amongst the party members, including the death of Iraniel, Zaka, Marcius, Fawn, and Puka. Ember managed to escape but was ultimately overwhelmed. The session concluded with the party waking in membranous pods under the watch of mind flayers, who deemed their attempt to extract knowledge a failure. The party was disarmed and imprisoned in an anti-magic cell, left in rags and without their equipment, setting the stage for the next challenge ahead.
Thank you. So, today y'all find yourselves within that anti-magic cell. Y'all have just experienced the simulation and being in that alternate space in a wow, I forgot to save my notes again. Oh well. Y'all saw that y'all were in that simulation and had experienced this thing that none of your characters have ever gone through before. A very new experience for all of you, having just been placed into the body of somebody else, doing all of this in a way that you felt in control, but also not in control, and you find yourselves in this anti-magic cell. All for everyone that's magic user, you can feel your magic just very not there. Um, and everybody without their weapons and and all the equipment that they had in the simulation. You are just in regular rags and clothes. Um, but this was the first. This was a first time experience for all of you, and you find yourselves in this cell. What do y'all do?
Well, first, we're all awake, right? Yeah, we're all in the cell.
Yep, everyone's awake.
Puka's gonna. Is there a door, like a obvious place where we would enter, like a cell door or something?
You see the entrance that you came through. Obviously, it's closed.
Attempt to just try to pull to see how strong these gates are.
Moving near it, the membranous door does not do anything to your touching or presence being near it. You have no ability to see through it or anything that's on the other side. You just it's just this kind of like fleshy cell that has some sleeping arrangements. But past that, this door does not do anything to your just being near it or touching it whatsoever.
Puka's gonna look back at the party. Well, I tried. He's gonna lift his arms up and just go lounge on one of the beds. Anyone else got any brilliant ideas?
There are no windows.
No windows. No tapestries or anything to hang off of?
It looks like flesh. The cell looks like flesh that you are just inside of.
This is because you said it really didn't react to being touched to.
Yeah.
So I have cat's claws. Can I try to attack the fleshiness? I guess I roll.
Roll to hit.
That's gonna be an 18.
Yeah, I mean you can roll damage on it.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that'll be 9.
It doesn't seem to bother the door. You specifically, Waterbear Rory, you did a little ping of psychic-ness as you hear, stop doing that.
Look around. Or what? Like, what are you gonna do?
You don't get a response.
Also, really quickly, above game, I'm still, because I remember I left a little early last session. I'm still on my death save stuff. Am I like at full health, or am I still at one health? Or...
Take a long rest.
Got it.
I'm gonna say, who are you talking to?
Like, nobody heard that? That was just me?
No.
No, you sound crazy.
You heard what?
Like, I just scratched this wall, and I heard a voice, and it told me to stop doing that.
Oh.
Great, they have me locked up with crazy people. Let me out of here.
I'm not crazy.
Did this voice of yours tell you to do anything else?
No, obviously, because if it told me to, I probably would listen to it if it gave me any damn good advice.
Arenhill is going to sit in like a meditative kind of state, like almost like he's praying. Just trying to like think of some guidance way out, or basically try to figure out this situation.
Harley is asking, why do we trust this voice? You should hit it again.
Right. If the voice told you to jump off a bridge, would you listen to the voice?
I don't know. I don't regularly hear voices in my head. But with that, I'll try hitting it again and see what happens.
Go ahead, roll it.
This is off to a
That's
great
going to be
start.
another 18.
Roll your damage.
That's going to be 6 damage.
You do that as this happens. The door proceeds to open. The rest of you find yourselves incapable of movement as several mind flares are standing there at the open door, holding y'all in a psychic paralysis, and proceed to latch onto Ember, and you see
Oh no.
and you see the one staring at Ember, and all of you hear it in your heads saying, "I told you to stop." As they whisk Ember away.
Oh no.
Oh God!
And proceed to
Puka's
shut
just-
the door again.
Puka's just gonna say, "Huh? I guess she wasn't crazy after all."
I don't think we should be attacking the door guys. That didn't look like a very good outcome.
But what if that's our only way of escaping?
I don't know. I mean, it seems pretty much like we're just trapped here. Just gotta wait for a better opening.
Can we move now or no? Are we still in the psychic trance?
Yeah. No. Sorry. Yeah, as the door closed, y'all find yourselves able to move.
All right, and we don't have any magic, right?
You have
No
no
spells?
magic that it seems. Yeah, no.
Is that including above game? Is that including cantrips? Yeah, I assume.
Yes.
Got it.
Oranhill,
No
without
item.
his eyes, just kind of says, "Patience is often the sharpest tool of all."
You said what?
He says, "Patience is often the sharpest tool of all."
Yeah, I'm with that guy. I mean, if we keep trying to attack, I think we're just gonna keep getting kidnapped by the guys who are taken out of the cage.
Puka's gonna. Sorry.
What's y'all's passive perceptions again?
Mine's an 11.
Okay.
14 for Puka.
Okay. 13 for Harley. Or for Mercius.
I got logged out of D&D Beyond. Oh God, hold on.
D&D Beyond, everybody. Yes, what was yours? What's your passive perception?
Hang on. I'm also trying to log into D&D.
Got it.
While they're doing that, am I allowed to try something?
Sure.
Puka's just gonna stand up and head towards the door that opened. You see, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes the easiest solution is to just use your head. He's gonna head slam the door.
Roll an unarmed strike.
Okay.
You said passive
13.
perception?
Yeah, passive perception.
13.
13? Okay. And with the 13 to hit, yeah, roll your bludgeoning damage.
The door passed a 13, I swear. That was a 1, I believe. Yeah, that was a 1.
Just 1 damage.
I think so. Hang on. Did I do it right? I need to look at the game logs. Yeah, unarmed strike damage was 1.
Oh yeah, you don't roll for it. You just have 1 damage to it.
Almost there. 12 for the passive perception.
12 for passive. Okay. Well, y'all don't notice anything through just passive perception, so.
Can you describe the room again?
So it is a large room/cell, very fleshy. It does have several just like like sleeping accommodations, even though the beds in those accommodations are not like none of y'all would actively choose to sleep on these.
They're gross.
Gross, just not comfortable. Basically, a wooden plank. Um,
Ah,
that, yeah, just nothing that you would generally prefer to sleep on. Um, so, past that, if you want to roll a perception check for
yeah,
just the room.
I do.
Oh,
Do I need to just click on the perception, or should I roll a d20? Forget.
you would click on the perception plus number.
All right, so I got a nat 20.
In the room, you can see you can kind of see like a faint script, like not like a scroll, but along the wall you can see as if something was painted there, but it's not there. And you can make out words.
Can I read the words?
Yes.
Or can I?
Yes, you can. Um, and what it says is, the Brotherhood lives. The Brotherhood lives. Don't let them find the artifacts.
So Caleb just kind of mutters to himself that word. He's like, "The Brotherhood lives, but don't let them find the artifacts." And he like says it loud enough for like the people close to him can hear, but like maybe a little bit further away they can't. It's like,
Who has the best history stat?
Who knows?
Yeah.
I rolled +4.
Oh yeah, I would. Yeah, the wizard would be the best bet. The intelligence stat.
We would roll for intelligence or history.
Intelligence
you roll
affects history.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, intelligence is for
Okay,
history.
can I roll history?
Sure.
Still okay.
I'll also
21.
roll history.
Damn. Nice roll.
History check 21. My gosh.
Right.
It's not bad. Fawn, you can, after hearing this, the Brotherhood lives. Don't let them get the artifacts, or don't let them find the artifacts. Phrase coming from Caleb. You can kind of recall hearing about rumors growing up, fairy tales at this fairy tale. Tales about secret organizations that fight in the background of society, um, that fight over the freedom and free will and control over the overall populace. The one of these groups you can remember from these tales being called simply the Brotherhood.
Okay. For now, Caleb's just gonna like kind of keep silent. Other than the fact that he read the sentence out loud. He just kind of like he just kind of looks like he's thinking, you know, and just trying to remember these fairy tales that you talked about.
Well, that's for me.
Oh, I thought I'd get
Yeah.
it too.
Did you? Oh, you rolled the 21.
Yeah.
I didn't roll anything.
I thought Fawn rolled the 21. This is for that description was for Caleb then.
So people who fight in secret for the overall populace,
Mm-hmm.
fairy tales. Okay, I'm just making sure I wrote down my notes correctly.
What's everyone else doing? Well, everyone over there is good. Water Bear, I am going to text you and tell you what's trying to happen into you.
We're over here trying to figure out how to escape. Waterbear's getting mind probed.
Yeah, because right now Caleb's scared about what he just saw, so he's kind of like, so he's just kind of.
Y'all can also talk about y'all's experience of all being in that simulation together, because y'all haven't really discussed that.
So, do we know it's a above game? We know it's a simulation, right?
You know, whatever you all had all just experienced, you've never that those were not your that had never happened to you, so you know that those were not memories for yourself, at the very least, and you know that none of you have ever been in that type of situation, like placed into like watching those things and experiencing something like that.
Luca's gonna raise his finger. He's gonna say, I just want to make this clear to everyone. Whatever happened out there, I would not be taken out by a ceiling tile in the real world. Just thought I'd clarify that.
That was pretty scary though, wasn't it? Like, I don't ever remember being at that place. Like, that was such a weird dream.
If it was a dream, why did we all experience the exact same one?
You do recall kind of seeing everyone else like in it, so you all like all of the
So we like
figures that
look
were
like each
inside.
other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you would
Okay.
you would be able to understand that you saw each of these people,
Yeah.
inside of it.
And above game, I know we know it's a simulation. Just Caleb's calling it a dream
Yeah.
for now until
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
told otherwise.
I don't think dreams can be dreamed by the multiple people at the same time.
So what
It all
would you
felt so
call it?
cloudy. I've never missed like I did in this dream state.
Puka's gonna
That was
go.
awful.
Puka's
That
gonna
was
go.
rough.
Puka's just gonna look at him. Maybe you just suck.
At least I didn't get attacked and killed by a ceiling tile.
You.
That's just actually
you,
Danny.
you and that wizard were the one who jumped in that room and got murked in a minute.
Oh, hey, let's not attack wizards here. I did not do anything.
Not you, the big wizard.
Oh. Oh, you mean Knock.
Well, anyone have any other genius ideas on how to get us out of here?
Has anyone heard of the Brotherhood before?
Everybody make a history check.
Oh god.
I always said I don't think we're getting out of here.
I got a 19.
I got an 8.
Oh, Harley, I did not see that you had said stuff. Harley had said earlier, not said out loud, but Marcius is thinking, well, shit, effing brain people. Marcius does say, what was that they said about simulation? And then saying, I don't think we're getting out of here. Okay, so Victor got an 8, Iraniel 19, Marcius 18. Y'all do not recall anything regarding a quote-unquote brotherhood.
Funny enough, now I actually did get a 21.
Okay, you do. You recall some of the same type of stuff, like local, like legends and just tales of the two warring groups fighting in the background of society, fighting for dominance over just everything. One fighting to dominate, one fighting for the freedom of all.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell everyone that.
So basically, we got caught in the middle of a gang war.
Maybe.
That's one way to look at it.
What would any of that have to do with like an artifact, do you think? Were they maybe fighting over items?
Maybe.
Who knows?
Above game, is there something that Ren Hill can, some kind of check to try and talk to his god? Or is there anything like that, or?
Sorry, repeat your question.
Above game, is there anything Ren Hill can do to like try to reach out to his god?
You can pray. You can do that. If you want to sit there and for a while and just try to meditate and pray. If you want to just DM me what the prayer is, or if you want to say it out loud.
It's gonna be in his head, so I'll DM you what he's thinking, or what he's praying, basically.
Okay.
And I just saw the note of even if they were, like, what does that have to do with us? So I'm going to point over to where I see the writing. And I was like, it's kind of faint, but I don't know if this is going to have anything to do to help us get out of here. It's this little message.
So, Lauren, you have the perception check of a 21, so you can see it. Anyone with a passive perception under 20 cannot see this at the moment, but if everyone wants to roll perception, if you get a 20 or above, you would also see the script.
I got a 21.
I'll roll.
Yes. I'm not crazy.
I do not see the script. Oh, I'm on self-roll on accident. Let me change that. got 21 too.
Woohoo!
So anyone
We're
that got
making
the
up for
20 or
last roll's bad rolls.
last week's bad rolls, except y'all aren't in
Yeah.
combat.
hmm
I rolled pretty well last week. I don't know what y'all were talking
Well, yeah,
about.
you rolled all right.
I'm trying to save all my bad rolls for combat. Thank you.
I rolled great last week. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
So everyone that got a 20 or above, you would also be able to see the script painted all along the wall. That is otherwise you wouldn't have been able to notice before. If you unfocus, it's not there. It doesn't seem like it's there.
Randhill's just still knelt down, just eyes closed, kind of just tranced out, just listening to people, but not really like intently listening, like for details, just kind of zoned out, really.
The writing on the wall says, "The Brotherhood lives. Don't let them find the artifact." Oh, I don't know if you were saying that because in game, or I didn't know if you were saying above game. Okay. Nope, I was telling you because it sounded like it looked like you were asking me, so that's why I had said it. All right, I'm gonna be right back.
I'm responding to you, Rando, right now.
Yeah, see. Hooray for dual monitors.
Triple monitors, actually.
There we go.
I gotta
Get up
figure
to
out how
speed.
I'm
I have
saying
5
this.
monitors.
If I can ever clean, like, brutally clean my desk, it's a little cluttered right now, but I'll send a picture of my setup at some point. Too many projects.
Let's see. See, almost finished for you.
Perfect.
In the meantime, I want to try to hit that door again.
Hitting the door is how one of our friends got taken. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if they got taken, that might be the only way to get out of here. She's gonna need backup. What was it again?
I spelled that word wrong. Go ahead and roll a hit on for the door.
An 18.
Roll to hit, or or it's just 1 damage. As you do that once again, the door proceeds to open once again. All of you again frozen, with it through this psychic energy. The Harley, yes, you would have recognize the creatures from the dream slash simulation. Um, um, and Harley said, "Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea." Um, but as the door opens, all of you find yourselves once again paralyzed. A mind flare holds you, Puka, and you hear in your head, um, "Did the example of your did did the did the example of your compatriot not warn you?" And proceeds to take you away. As they
Real quick,
bring, yeah,
while we're frozen, are we able to talk or we just can't move?
you can talk.
Okay, so as they're taking them out, Caleb's gonna be like, "Wait, why are we here? What's going on?"
Um, you specifically will hear a silence, human. Um, and
Everybody can visibly see the color drain from his face, but
um, as they take Puka, they bring Rory back, and Rory does not look great currently.
Hill stands up from his trance after they leave.
And y'all, as they close the doors, y'all are able to move once again.
I immediately asked, "What happened to you?" I'm assuming I know everything that happened. The things that you messaged me. Okay. Let me put the message. So like those octopus heads took me to another pod, and they kept like asking me all these questions. They were searching my brain about myself and my family, and they were questioning me about something called the artifacts of calamity, whatever the hell that is. Oh, I'm so sore.
ooh, Caleb's just kind of like, I don't know. He's just kind of stuck and not sure what. I don't know. Not sure what to do.
You must not let them find the artifacts.
Yeah.
You guys know what artifacts? Because I don't.
Think back to your past.
I don't know.
Can you think of anything that stands out to you?
I mean, guys, it sounds like whatever artifacts that there are, we should not be giving it to these guys. They just don't seem like the kind of people who could have it.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you, but I don't know why they're looking at me because I haven't done anything.
Do y'all do anything
Have
else
y'all
in the
found
time
anything?
being? Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I was gonna say, have y'all found anything while I was away? Sounds like I was there for like ever.
Y'all can whatever information that y'all kind of figured out while y'all were while Rory was separated, y'all can inform Rory regarding all of that information. Um, so
I'll fill her in.
you would be aware that they all kind of are aware of this script saying, um, yes. Um, y'all only asked about remembering the Brotherhood specifically, not anything regarding an artifact.
Can I roll another history check for the artifacts, specifically like pertaining to me?
Sure.
My history is awful, but
I think all
try
of
it.
us should roll a history check.
I mean, you
Yeah,
can
I got a
I'm gonna
12.
also
history
roll.
checks.
My gosh, I got a 22 this time.
Oh wow.
Caleb really be remembering stuff.
I also got a 22.
What, Josh, y'all, when we're not in combat, y'all just happen to have the best rolls. Except for
If
fun.
we were in combat, Caleb would be kicking
See,
butt.
I was
Hear
gonna
me
say,
out.
excuse me.
Hear me
Man,
out.
imagine if I could roll this high on a door.
Hear me out. Based
It
on
still
all the
wouldn't have
evidence we
worked.
have, based on all the evidence we have right now, the only denominator on why we're rolling so well is because Max isn't here. So it's fully his fault, I believe.
Don't blame. That's
I'm rolling
unfortunate.
close to the
that you
same,
got
so
for
no
that.
effect.
Nice. Good
I only
roll.
got a nat
Nat
20.
20 for
Nice.
Harley. Okay. What's your
Wait, do I have to
modifier?
roll?
If you're
If
wanting
you
to. If
You're
you're
not in
wanting
the
to try
room
to
though,
figure out.
so
Oh yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're not there. You don't roll
Okay.
about anything.
you got
Right now.
taken away. Remember?
Yep.
Oh, I'm
Um,
not supposed to be dead.
Yep. You're not dead. You. I gave you a specific HP to be at.
Yeah, no. I accidentally put myself at dead.
Yeah. Yeah. With these 19s and 20s. Sorry, Ranheel, you don't know anything regarding. You don't have any recollection about any artifacts.
Mind is still fuzzy. Got it.
Yeah. You're like, Helm. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You're like, oh what? Oh who now?
Yeah. Oh what?
Whatchamacallit?
Rory, Caleb, and Marcius. Y'all all would have heard also just not anything that you specifically know in full detail regarding, but again, just these kind of um, whispers and like rumors regarding that you may have heard as you were growing up from passing members of your family or from your village that you were growing up in, that you would hear some older people or just well seasoned adults talk about in passing, make references to a section of artifacts, and that they're that they are lost, that they are um, that they are being sought for, that the hive cannot gain them, and that and namely you're not sure how many there are.
Do we know anything about the artifacts being connected to this brotherhood, like the two warring groups?
Not fully, no. So in this you can kind of like, yeah. In
We just know that there are
connection to
items that are lost, and whatever this hive is, can't find it.
Mhm.
Real quick above game, what was it? who just came back from the Mind Flayers, what type of artifact did you say that they were asking you for?
They were asking about the artifact of calamity. Sorry, I closed Draco's chat.
How dare you?
You're good. Okay, I wanted to make sure I
That
wrote
was the
down
artifact
the
of
name of it.
calamity.
Awesome, thank you.
Whatever those are. I know the walls are this fleshy material. Are the floors the fleshy material as well?
Sorry, what was that?
I said, so the walls are this fleshy material. Are the floors as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Very fleshy.
And can I like rummage through the bed sheets in case there's some like the sheets and the pillows in case someone left something behind?
Sure. Roll an investigation check.
That'll be a 22.
22. You um you find on the as you're going through and searching, you find underneath the bed marks scrawled into the wood of the bed that are names. The names immediately don't have any sort of connection to you. You don't recognize any of them from any immediate recollection regarding the names or anything like that. But almost like there are quite a few names though.
So we got a list of names. Rory would like to commit those names to memory if possible. In case they become relevant later.
Sure.
Can we send them in the notes?
So I don't have those names prepped at the moment.
Well, I will have them when you have.
Yeah, you can just be like, there are a bunch of names. Yeah, I will come up with all of those names for y'all later, and have some of them out later.
No, we want the names now.
Yeah. Random name generator. Roll it. Roll.
That's what I would literally be doing.
We'll make it our mission every town we enter. We're going to ask you, what's this person's name?
Well, unfortunately for you. Let's see, random name generator. There you are.
They're all named Steve.
Steve A, Steve B, Steve C.
You see, you see one name in there. It's just Boblin.
Yep, you gotta have a boblin. Gotta have a boblin in there.
No, not Goblin, Boblin.
I know, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. I heard Goblin. I'm sorry.
I'm
Does he
congested, so
Does
it's
he
probably
perchance happen to be a goblin?
He is.
perchance.
But you don't
Boblin
know
the
who
Goblin.
Boblin is. get that information here. Yeah, so you see all of these names sitting there. Past that, there's not a whole bunch that you see within these names or anything like that.
Is the ceiling also made out of flesh? Because we said the walls
Yes.
and the floor are, so just every room of flesh.
Yep,
We're in a flesh room.
Okay.
'tis fleshy.
Are there any lights?
Lights? Yeah. Bioluminescent light.
Mm-hmm.
Of the flesh, is there any like appendages? Or eyeballs or mouth?
No.
Just flesh.
Does the writing on the bed match the writing on the wall?
It does. You see that. You see that one of the names does correlate to the writing. At the moment, you cannot make out the name, but you can tell that at least one of the signatures does have kind of the same handwriting style. After some time, all of you find yourselves paralyzed once again as they bring Puka back in, and who also does not look great at all. As they place Puka in there and proceed to give all of you a all of you a message psychically stating escape is futile. Your next test will begin soon.
Oh no, not another weird dream. Puka, are you okay?
Am I still being probed or no?
No, you're back in.
I'm back in the cell. Did they close the door yet?
Yes.
Harlequin asked what they're testing for.
Darn. They're trying to find something called the Artifact of Calamity.
And let me guess, they asked you a bunch of questions about your family, your history, and then, like, we have any idea what's going on.
Yep. But I have a plan.
Oh yeah? What's your plan?
All we need to do.
Harley, you were asking the Mind Flayers what they're testing for, and what are y'all to do with this?
Yeah. I tried to say that. I don't know if you heard me. Help her.
I did not hear that or I heard you saying it, but I thought that was just in regards to like y'all, just for
okay.
y'all, not for
speak out loud. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't get a response from the Mind Flayers.
They test us again. I sure hope they'll feed us first. I'm hungry.
I thought you said beat us first, and I'm like, I already was there, girl.
Feed.
I also heard beat. So
Feed.
I heard
Maybe
beat
it's
us.
my
Girls,
and
mic.
I was
just
confused.
attack the wall, and they'll beat you real good.
Yeah.
I was.
So just for context, both of the players that got taken are currently at 1 HP.
Fun.
Oh god.
They were they were yeah. They had some stuff happen.
Now, I just hope they heal me before we get into the simulation again. Otherwise, we can't give them any answers if we're dead.
True. I mean, you can always take the Skyrim or Oblivion jailed approach. Sleep.
I don't know what that is.
Sleep.
Sleep?
Sleep your sentence away.
Only we.
Sleep until they come get us.
Look, with 1 HP, I might need a little cat nap.
If only we had a character who put all their ability points in nothing but charisma, we would have been out of here already.
Mm.
Maximum charisma build. Let us out.
Chad?
Okay. Let us out of here. Okay, makes sense.
Chad person. Oh yeah. So what y'all doing? Anything else?
Short
I'm
rest.
gonna rest before I get my butt beat again.
Short rest?
Yes.
Long rest?
I mean, I'll take a long rest. If I can take one.
Y'all can do a long rest.
Okay.
Y'all can take. I know not everyone like had any sort of thing happen, but y'all can go ahead and take a long rest in the sense of, all right, y'all are now
Just waiting.
just waiting
Mhm.
at the moment. Y'all have gathered a lot of information. Now you're just kind of pondering.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I'm in a long rest then.
Red has been a fan of this
These-
plan since the start.
Iraniel's been doing this since the start.
Yeah,
Just
basically.
resting.
Woo.
All right, so y'all can go ahead and take y'all's long rest and everything. As you awake, you find yourselves once again in a white landscape.
No. Not this again. We're gonna die again. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. What's going on?
Where you once again see everyone who was just in the cells with you.
Yeah, Caleb's just like muttering to himself, like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I don't want to die again.
Marcius goes, oh great. Where y'all can have this moment to discuss again or just wait for what comes next as you've now experienced this once before.
So, like, do we think we're going to the same place?
If
I
we
don't
do,
We're
know.
going to the same place.
we should
And at
not
least we know what
open. Or we know the doors are going to be invincible.
Mm-hmm. Holly says, can I propose that we just do nothing? If we do nothing, what happens?
You know, I know Harley's typing and as you're talking, but I can still hear her voice saying these things in my head.
Fair.
It slowly gets higher and higher pitched as the night goes.
Fair. after some time, you find the white area, the white landscape devolves, and you find yourselves in a what seems to be a monastery slash temple slash like castle that is just this very ornate, just or not fully ornate, just this like monastery slash castle that made out of um, made out of a lot of like sandstone and um, just sandstone, regular stone. Um, more, think of it more kind of like um, Arabic-ish. So Lauren, for context, like how we in when we were in Ephesus, like how the buildings were there, and like
Got it.
the way that the stones were there, that's more how it is. And as y'all are there, you notice that the several of you are standing in front of a older gentleman um, who is who is standing who is sitting behind a desk filled with papers and books and looking at you at the several of you goes, I regret to inform you that your parents did not escape out of the tomb and did not they were ambushed by the hive by um, while searching for the artifacts. They did not make it back. Um, they we are going to as you are there next in line for being part of the for inheriting their role in the Brotherhood, we are going to start sending you on missions to um, fight against the hive and to gather more information on the artifacts, as we cannot allow the hive to get them. You all would know that this man's name is Vidar, Vidar, who is the um, head of your sect of your sect. As he tells you to Jess, wait, are we the Brotherhood? As as he continues talking to you and informing you about these deaths, you all are dismissed for the time to go and just be around at the moment. Within this monastery castle, you'd have your Leaving it, there's this village that's around you, and that goes to the village where you and your family have been staying. And y'all are here right now.
Are we back with all of our items again?
You do have your items.
Or did we have our...
Yeah, you do have items again. You have all your focuses, all your armor, and anything. The things that you would not have, all of the extra items are gold that are coins that you gained last session.
Oh, damn. My scimitar!
The scimitars and short bows are no longer in your possessions.
Gotta take that out of my inventory before I forget.
This town that y'all are in is called Macon.
Is it Maken?
M-A-E
Or like Georgia.
K-A-N.
Maekan?
Yes.
Well, I guess we're going on a search. Or is it like, real quick, above game, are we like let out in the city so we can start preparing for our search? Or like, I guess what are we trying to...
Yeah, your leader, Vider has just informed you to take the day for yourself, and more information of where you're going to be sent is coming later. As y'all are allowed to just at the moment exploring the town that you are in.
Yeah. We can go and explore.
We have our magic, right?
Yeah, you have magic.
Yeah.
Caleb goes, I need a drink.
You know that's
Definitely
probably not a real drink, right?
I don't care. It's if it'll give me the same effects. I'm definitely old enough in human years to drink.
That kind of sounds like something someone underage would say.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Let's see if we can find the nearest tavern. Even if it's fake food and drink, it's still food.
I think I'm gonna go with Hoyo and explore the town.
I'm gonna still
Do we
go with
have the
them,
link?
but like, I don't know if he has a map.
I'm actually generating one right now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'm just more so at the moment figuring out how big I'm making it. Oh, that was way too big. Alright, we'll do that.
What is this? A town for ants?
Helps if I get the correct thing.
Watch out for ants.
Whoever posted what, I did not see.
Is it the same link as last week or 2 weeks ago?
It will be the same link.
Okay. No, it's freezing.
Just posted them, or I just pulled up the map so y'all can see it. So it is there for you.
Oh, sorry, I drew
Was
on
the last link in the D&D chat, or where would I find it?
Where was it?
Everyone say map.
Right.
Map.
I'll just reshare the link.
Yeah.
Can we maybe pin it in the channel?
I'm putting it in the session notes and I'm going to pin it.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, pin it.
Where are we at?
Great question. I'm just going to use standard of y'all would be. Oh, that's way too big.
Oh shoot! I forgot to send you the thing.
The thing.
Weren't we supposed to send you photos for our icons last session?
Yeah, but you don't have to do that right now.
Alrighty, I got it for next time.
Let's make this bigger. I don't want it to clip to. I don't know how to make it not flip to the thing right now. But yes, this is y'all's map. Each of those little tiles is a building. So you have the Blade Ward, and then the two notable places is the Blade Ward and the Beggar's Market. Y'all's little alcove would have been in one of these huts. Well, not a hut. Actually, we'll place y'all. Y'all were out here. That is where y'all's monastery thing castle is.
Oh dang! We gotta travel. Oh, we gotta get into town.
Map is not to scale.
All right, yeah, we're all gonna just head to town.
I head
Question.
for the beggar's market.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do any of us have money? Or how would we know if we have money?
Some of y'all probably have a little bit of money.
Don't worry, I'll make us money.
How are you gonna go do that?
Well, we're going to the market, right? I assume it's a busy area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna do what I do best and put on a performance.
You're gonna do a
You know, like a
performance.
size. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do maybe some stunts, because magic is too common here, you know? I'll do some.
And while we're walking, are we still there? Or I guess we're going over here now.
Yeah, you can be over there.
While we're walking around, Caleb's gonna keep his ears open to see if he hears anyone talk about either artifacts or brotherhood or hive. Just like if he's just listening into other people's conversations.
One more time.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah. Caleb will be listening into people's conversations just kind of while we're walking around in
Okay.
the city, and listen if he hears anybody say anything about brotherhood or hive or artifact.
Okay. And Puka, you're gonna be just in the market and you're gonna start performing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make us some money.
Okay. Um, the y'all can go ahead and there as you come into the market there is just several um lots of um lots of different types of stalls, some not super um uh, some not super nice, some just more run down, uh, and and there is an inn hanging from the sign hanging from it says the Lazy Gypsy. Um, you can there in the center of the market there is a fountain um, that has no water from it coming out of it.
Caleb's gonna just go walk and look and examine the fountain to see if there's anything like written in it or any words and stuff.
You don't see anything.
Okay. Just kind of.
Puka, what type of performance are you going to be doing?
I'm gonna be doing stunts.
You're going to be doing stunts.
You know, something, nothing common, you know, like singing or dancing or anything like that.
Okay. So what? So if you're going to be doing stunts, then I want you to perform two things. I want you to do two. I want you to do two roles. I want you to
Okay.
do a performance check, and then I also want you to do an acrobatics check.
That's a 20 for performance.
Okay.
Damn, and a 9 for acrobatics.
So
It's very entertaining, whatever you did.
what you proceed to see, Puka, you can describe how your performance is, and you can explain how this scene portrays for you. But as you proceed to do these various stunts, the landings that you make are not going to be very sturdy. The flips are going to be very reminiscent of amateur. Um, However, you're going to be doing it with such flair that even through any mess ups, it's still going to be very entertaining. So you can describe how that looks for you.
Okay, so basically, I assume there's people in the area, right? I'm gonna,
Yeah.
you know, borrow some rope from somebody, maybe a couple of daggers.
Mm-hmm.
Say, like, I set up the rope somehow in a way where I can trapeze through it while I'm juggling the daggers. Make it flashy, make it flary. And
I have
other
rope that you
similar,
can borrow. There.
yeah, and then other similar dangerousy stuff like that, And then meanwhile, my little jester cap is gonna be just on the floor in front of me in case anybody wants to throw some gold our way. But overall, I'm just trying to make people laugh, make them entertained.
It's
Trying to
also
make us
the
some money.
beggars market, so I don't know how much people here are gonna have a lot of gold to give you. Unless that's just the name of it, but I would interpret, is the beggars market like this is where the poor people section are? Or
You
is it just
can
called
tell
like
that
beggars
this
market?
is not a very wealthy market
Area. Okay.
You do see some people that are down and out. But from a couple people, you let's say you get let's roll something. Say you did.
Also, I started off with 30 gold pieces. Do I still have them with me now?
Is that from your starting equipment?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you would have whatever was from your starting equipment. You would still have just any of the extra stuff that y'all gained last session would not be with you.
Okay, so the only thing I gained was the 2 scimitars. Everything else I had already. And I can't unequip the scimitars. That's lovely.
Of the coins that get thrown at you, you through your performance you gain about 60 copper pieces.
Oh, nice. I'm just gonna say thank you all. Thank you all. We'll most likely be here all day. And I'm gonna walk up to the party and just say, we got money.
Yeah. So, food, anybody? Food. Like, I don't see, y'all can't see what I'm doing. While I was doing that, y'all weren't able to see me. But what I was doing was like every single time I said food, I like pointed at a person. I was like food, and then pointed someone food, and it was like I had a questioning face. Food,
Yeah,
food,
Harley,
food,
as
food.
you are walking around trying to go over and strike up conversation, one of the things you do notice is that this town does seem to have more variety in races and species than what is typically found amongst most settlements. You can go over to a person and you can proceed to try and have a conversation. Let's see. No, not that. What's that? No, not that.
Randhill is going to go in the direction of the food.
Yeah.
I'll follow.
So
We're
it's
searching
open.
for the nearest tavern that doesn't look too
It-
gross.
We passed by a place that said inn, I think, at some point.
Yes,
Okay.
there was
Yeah.
a inn that was called the Lazy Gypsy.
Okay, yeah, let's go there.
Harley,
So we're
for
going there.
who you are interacting with, you. So this name was. You see multiple people that you can interact with, from humans to dwarf to halflings, elves. Which person at the moment would you like to be interacting with? Everyone is speaking common. Elves. Okay. You have a couple of choices. There is a female elf. There's a male elf. Two female elf priests and a male elf mercenary. The priests. Okay. So you see one who is her name is Siama, and she has a long face with auburn hair and narrow brown eyes. For what seems to be a not super wealthy portion of town, or even just she is wearing some like nicer clothing, and carries a fine stiletto. She has a animal companion that she's carrying around in her hand. It's a white rabbit. Follow the white rabbit. I promise that was just random, okay?
Sure.
How we break out of the simulation. We follow the white rabbit.
Harley, as you go
Wonderland.
as you go up to Siama, asking about the town and anything that could seem off, she looks at you kind of confused, as she goes, what do you mean? You and your family have been here for a while. And why, like, you know this is Macon. The you visit our temple all the time.
Did you describe what kind of robes they were wearing, or did I miss that?
Just finely made clothing.
Okay.
For this
Um.
specific priestess.
Okay. I tell her, oh, I am so sorry. I hit my head earlier, and I seem to be losing some things. Could you point me in the direction of my family home?
Yeah, you and your family are just right there down the street.
They
It's
thank her
ter
very kindly, and
it's terribly sorry to hear what happened with your fam with your I forget, are you playing a guy or a girl?
guy.
Okay. It's terribly sorry to hear what happened to your father. It's it's so sad to hear somebody not come back.
Um, I should say very confused. Come back. Again, I'm sorry. I had a really bad fall, and things are coming to me really slow. What happened to my dad?
Well, did he had mentioned he was going out on a mission to this this uh tomb that um him and the other members of the brotherhood that noticed something was going on. Didn't did I hear correctly that he and several others didn't make it back from that mission?
Um, I look at her really horrified because I don't know what's happening, and I don't want to throw her off on me not knowing what the fuck is going on, or what the heck is going on. So sorry. And immediately be like, oh no, and then just take off like, thank you so much, and take off running towards my house.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna follow Harley.
For those that were going to the inn, the Lazy Gypsy, this is located right off of the market, um, or off the side streets of the market. Uh, you, once this building is made out of, um, it's a single story, made out of timber and brick and stone bricks. Um, Inside are wooden tables and chairs, lit by torches. Um, Inside, you can see a hallway that leads to several large rooms and with beds. The innkeeper, seated behind the bar, is a young female human um, who seems to be just kind of doing busy work at the moment.
Let's see.
I'm gonna approach the innkeeper.
Uh-huh. Um, she will go as you walk up. She'll go, "Oh, Raniel, so glad you could come back and visit again. Do you want a mug of ale?"
Yes, I'll take my usual.
She goes, grabs a mug. She'll go and well, she'll actually be like, "Oh, so you want your tankard today? Okay." So she goes and grabs a tankard of ale and brings it over to you, and she'll go. Well, that'll be this one's on the house for you today.
Thank you very much. What's the latest gossip?
Yo.
Love it. That's
Trying
very
to, trying to gather as much information as possible. Trying to play along.
Yeah. Well, all that's on anybody's minds as of the last like couple of days is hearing about the tragedy of that uh, the group of you and your friends' parents having been um, destroyed or like going missing and not ever coming back from their most recent mission to that to that tomb or something. Or
And Hill's gonna try to hide the fact that he's kind of like deadpan staring through her while she's saying this, like he's got like that searing the loud tinnitus sound going through his head as he's hearing this. He's just trying to hide the fact that he's a little rattled by hearing about this.
uh-huh.
Have you heard any new information coming from this?
Um, the the only other thing I've heard is that y'all are being um, that y'all are going to be sent out pretty soon. Um, that was kind of the rumor that y'all are going to be sent out to continue combating the hive in the major cities.
Have you heard where we're going?
Oh, I don't get to know that type of information. I just hear little bits and pieces from everybody else.
Ma'am, can I get some food?
Caleb, you can just call me with it. You always call me that.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Can I get some food?
Well, what'll it be? We have some boiled eggs and shallots. We have boiled sausage and we have some boiled eggs and cheese. Um,
The sausage and eggs sound great.
we have eggs and shallots, or we have sausage and shallots.
Yeah, that sausage and shallots.
All right, that one will be 13 copper.
Okay, can you remind me real quick the jester's name again?
Puka.
Oh, say it again. You kind of cut off as you were saying it.
Puka.
Puka, you got this one, right?
There's gonna be no
Ren Hill
response.
kinda
There's gonna be no response because he went with Harley and not with you guys.
Oh, dang it. I forgot.
Ren Hill's gonna be like, "Don't worry, I got it. Make it 2."
So sorry to
He just left you
interrupt,
guys high and
but
dry.
like, why are we being sent down? Like, why us? I know they were our parents, but like,
Well, so from what I understand from your family and the other members who've been here, it's been a long like family tradition to succeed in heritage, to succeed past as it's essentially the family business for you all. Um, like y'all have been fighting to save lots of people who are who are just not realize that are just under tyrannical rule. Um, It's a long tradition that's been with y'all.
So
Um,
like,
Matt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
no go.
I was gonna be like, so, how do you know all this? Did we tell you about it?
I mean, I hear from I hear a little bit here and there, but I've lived in this town my whole life, and the and the several members of your of your organization all live here before getting sent out on missions um for months or weeks or even sometimes years, but y'all all typically come back to be here for a time. It's where y'all help to raise some of y'all's families, and or just as y'all before going out as rest. But I typically hear some as we're the only tavern in town. Like there's a lot of just busyness that comes in here.
So what we do isn't really like a secret around here?
Well, I know it's supposed to be on the hush hush everywhere else, but you know what happened. Like you did a little too much to drink, and sometimes people um, just let it all out at times, and it also helps that I have a trusting face. But yeah,
Randhill's
y'all-
gonna come out of like a giant gulp of his ale out of his tankard. Just kind of, have you heard anything about artifacts?
Who?
Artifacts.
What do you mean? Like the shop down across the market?
I don't think she knows.
Randhill's just gonna be even more confused because he doesn't even know what artifacts he's talking about.
Oh yeah, I think it's those ones probably. We're just needing. We'll go check by that store later. Because what Caleb's thinking is like he's thinking these artifacts. Then since she doesn't know about it, they might be like top secret. And so he's probably in his mind he's like, oh crap! If it's like secret, we shouldn't tell her any more than just asking that. So that's why he's like, oh yeah, no, that's what we mean. Just that store. We'll go to it later.
I'm cutting back to Danny, Harley, and Jess as y'all are exploring the town. Y'all will be able to find your way to where to Marcius's home, where as you go in, Marcius again. This is not your. This is, but is not your same family. This is not who outside of the simulation. This is not that family, but you would have at least your mother, and if you want any other siblings in this specific simulation at the moment, you can have that. Up to you. Need a D8.
You have 800 siblings.
I could not imagine having 800 siblings. Um, Harley, you know, yeah, as you come into the house, you can hear running throughout the your siblings. I'm gonna all of them younger than you. Um, Running throughout, playing, uh, getting to up to whatever mischief they do, uh, as well as your mother who is in the kitchen, just kind of preparing food for your family. She sees you coming over and goes, "Hi, honey. What? You're home earlier than I expected. What are you doing?" Well, that's no good. Like, what are you? Like, you need to sit down if you hit your head.
So I assume I'm with Harley, right? Me and
Yes.
Jess. I'm just gonna bump my shoulder into what's Harley's character's name again? I'm so sorry.
Arceus.
I'm gonna bump my arm into Marcius's head. Just remember, big guy, this isn't real. Your real
We're not
family's
ready
out
for
there.
people.
Um,
No, but
Marcius's
I'm like
mom
whispering it to.
Okay, you're whispering it. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not
I was
gonna tell the
about. I was about
simulation
to.
you're not real.
I was about to be like, Marcius's mom looks at you. What do you mean not real?
No, I'm
You're
not ready to
not right in
overload the
front of his
simulation.
mom.
Well, actually, you just gave me an idea on how to overload the simulation.
Shut the fuck up. Finally.
Um, your mom. Do you want to have a specific name for your mom, or do you want me to come up with one? Nah, her name is Mom. Got it. So
Everyone in the town just calls her Ma.
okay. To you, she is Ma, and all your siblings also call her Ma, and you're playing the okay. Got it. I got it. Mabel, got it. So she looks at you and she's like, she kind of like whispers to you, yeah, you knew he was going on that mission. Like we're the it is sad that he's gone. Like it's horrible. But our family's been doing this for a while. We've been fighting the hive for such a long time now. But honey, that just means it's your turn now. I don't know what they were getting. All your father told me was that they were supposed to be going to to this tomb that was discovered, and um to 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 go find something. I don't know what it was. You have food for us by chance? I feel like I haven't eaten in years. Of course, honey. Like I'm almost done making the food. You and your friends can. I have plenty of food. They can eat as well. There's plenty of food for them too.
Apologies, my phone died.
Ah.
It's not looking. We're still at the house, right? I assume she said that about.
Yeah, Harley just asked for food, and I just said yes, it's about to be done, and there's plenty for all of y'all.
Sure, I'll take some very, very real food.
Immediately offer my mom, or be like, Mom, do you need any help?
Sure, you can help just going and preparing the table for us.
All right, thanks, Mom. And I look at my two companions and kind of nod for them to follow me so we can somewhat talk about this privately.
All right.
So whenever we do get alone, I look at the other two because I don't remember the names of your characters. I'm sorry, that's good.
Puka is Danny and Fawn is Jess.
Yeah.
So I look at Puka and Fawn and just be like, so my dad is dead, but apparently he's not my real dad because we're in a simulation.
Yep.
What exactly are we meant to be doing?
Well, honestly, I think we need to kill as many people as we can.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I look at Puka and be like, if you touch my mom, I will make sure you die permanently.
She's not your real mom.
You don't know that.
We need to find a way.
Slow down.
Maybe
for a
some
second.
sort of trigger to deactivate the simulation so we can get out of wherever we were.
I don't think that will help because even if we get out of here, we are still stuck with the brain people. Do I know they're called mind flayers? Like, I feel like my character would know, but I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
So yeah, like we are still stuck in the mind flayers cave. What do you expect for us to do? We need more information about what's going on before we can break out of anything.
Do you think they'd be stupid enough to insert knowledge about themselves into the simulation?
Yes.
Maybe not
About how
about
to-
themselves, but
about how
about
to defeat
if they're
mind
trying to get
flayers?
information from us, why would we not try and get information from them? Extrapolation.
Maybe we can figure out how to defeat mind flayers in this simulation.
Harley, how good is your character's family history? Like recollection of family history?
Pretty good because I've been okay, Terrence, shush please. My family has been followers of I can never pronounce that fucking name. The Big Daddy Dean for centuries. So I would assume that we at the temple and my family told me a whole bunch of shit, but I don't know. Hold on, let me get a D20. We're gonna decide this with good old random men.
Roll a history check.
As an 18 plus, hold on, where's my modifier again?
And roll with advantage.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, that was a 19 plus 3. I can math, so it's 22. Yeah, 22. I can math.
You recognize that this person sitting in front, that your mother in this, is someone from your actual family history, like hundreds, if not 1,000+ years prior.
Okay, so I then immediately portray that, or give that information to the other two. Be like, guys, if this is our past, oh shit, sorry. If this is our past, that means we can also learn information about what is going on and what needs to be done for us to escape. And then I call to my mom and ask if dinner is ready because I'm tired of this conversation.
Um, she goes. Yes, everyone can come and make them a bowl of this soup.
Yes, soup.
As y'all are doing that, we're gonna cut back to the group in the tavern. So, Minnie Mouse, Rando, Water Bear.
I'd like to ask the bartender or the
Uh-huh.
innkeeper if they know somebody named Boblin. Heard that name before.
Boblin. Oh, isn't he that little goblin fellow that like he keeps falling around? The he keeps trying to hang out around the monastery up the road, but due to his stature, they don't ever let him in, and he gets turned away pretty constantly.
I see. So there's a height requirement for the monastery?
No, because there's dwarves and halflings. I don't know what it is about him past. I think at times they just he's not very. He's not like you all. He doesn't have any sort of training with combat or any or anything that like magic. He doesn't have any of that, and so they mostly turn him away so that he doesn't really get killed. Because y'all's line of work is so dangerous most of the time.
Do you know him to carry around a knife? Or like, you know, anything?
Not really. I can't say that I do.
Hmm. That's fair. Have you given yourself a drink lately?
Oh, I don't really drink while on the clock. And there's not too big of a party currently either, so there's no festivals going on.
And then I kind of whisper to the people with me. And okay, Rando's still here. I go, we might be interested in finding this Boblin fellow. Because you know, the name rings a bell and I wink. Because in above game, my brain is thinking we can't give all the information away to the mind flayers because if it's in a simulation and they're watching us, you know, I don't want them
I'm
to
gonna
know.
nod in agreement.
Okay.
Kind of whisper back. The monastery sounds like a great start.
And I will look to, is it Kevin? Caleb.
Caleb.
Caleb, yeah.
Caleb, and see if they are in agreement or if they have another place they'd like to go.
Caleb's. I'm assuming food was served. Sorry, I got up for a second.
Yes.
Caleb's got like a mouthful of food. He's like, "Yeah, I'll go anywhere."
Like, you can
We'll go.
definitely finish eating.
All right, thank you. Yeah.
And then Aranhill is going to pay the innkeeper. I forgot her name, but for the food.
Witha.
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 Tha. Okay. Witha. And he's gonna look over at Witha and hand over, what is it, 2 or 3 plates of food, right?
2 plates, or unless Waterbear also wanted one.
I did not order anything, so I wouldn't want to order anything now.
Okay.
So he's gonna hand over he only has gold, so he's gonna hand over, what, like a gold piece? I don't know the conversion rate, actually.
1 gold piece is 100 copper.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 1 gold piece equals 1 copper.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, I see that. Yeah, I clicked on the currency. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can hand 1 copper over, or 1 gold over. She goes, "Oh, you given me the big bucks today. Don't worry, I'll keep that one in mind later." As she counts out silver coins and additional gold coins to get you back your change. You did 2 of the meals that were 13 apiece, so it was 26. 26 minus 100 minus 26, so you get 73 or 74 copper back. Essentially, but do that in. You get 4 copper pieces and 7 silver pieces.
So, okay. How much again? I'm getting ready to type it now, though. To add.
7 silver, 4 copper.
He's gonna hand the copper back to her. For your hospitality.
Well, why, thank you. Alright, what y'all doing?
So, are we finishing up the food, right?
Mm-hmm.
Finishing up our meal.
Yeah, Stark's done. Or, Caleb's done.
Okay.
Wow.
As we start to get up,
Go ahead.
ooh, I'm trying to think of how to word this, because trying not to give it away, but trying to need to figure out how to get to the monastery. Is the town laid out to where, like, you can kind of see the monastery? Like, is it fairly big, or?
It's also where we just came from,
Fairly
isn't it?
large town, but y'all came from the monastery.
Oh, okay.
That's where we got the news
Well-
that our parents are dead.
Gotcha, okay.
And if we're prepping for the next mission, if anybody wants to like get any other like either items or because I think I have all the items that I would want, it would just be reconnaissance. Is right now what Caleb's wanting to do is just try to learn more about their situation. But if you guys are also wanting to get like any other inventory and stuff, I think now would be a good time too.
Because I wonder, like, if this is a job thing, can we just get more equipment from the monastery? Like,
That's
this
what I was
is our
kinda thinking.
job.
Wanting to go to the monastery
this
and check it out.
Or is it like we're mechanics and we have to buy all our own tools?
It's gonna be for a large part some doing it on your own.
Damn.
Out of your own pocket.
Out of your own pocket, man.
Was
Have to
worth
go
the
find a
shot.
blacksmith.
I had left
Can I
for
buy
a
a
little bit. It sounds like what we were doing was we're looking for Boblin. Was that
Yes.
it? Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna look for Boblin and try and discern if they are the same one that will write the name under the bed. Or if they're sneaking around the monastery, why and what do they know? What's the tea?
What's the tea?
What's the tea?
Yeah, Boblin, give us the tea.
I think Arenhill's gonna leave the tavern and go try to find or try to head towards the monastery to go find Boblin.
I think that's where all three of you were saying y'all were kind of going.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Is Boblin like a common name? Is it like Mike and John?
The Boblin.
Yes.
For goblins.
Yeah, for goblins. All right, going back to the other group. What are y'all doing?
Eating and kind of just talking to Ma. Because I'm assuming the small ones are also at the table, so I'm trying to be as discreet as fucking or as possible. Goodness. And I'm kind of just probing exactly how Dad, like, do we know where the mission was? Do we know how many people were there?
Roll me a history check.
Does she have any information? And you said investigation.
History.
History. Give me one second. Where's my sexy bag of dice?
And actually, do a wisdom check. Just a flat wisdom check.
Flat wisdom. Oh, that's a 10.
Okay. Never mind.
A 10 plus 5, so 15, or you said flat, so no plus 15.
No, it would be
Is
with
it
your
no-
modifier.
Yeah, so that was a 10 roll plus 5.
Okay. With that, you can kind of actually hang on. Yeah, no, it wouldn't be insight. You would kind of know. You kind of know that. You would kind of pick up that of the things that have been stated before regarding your parent passing, looking for this lost tomb from Vider, stating that they were ambushed by mind flayers and killed. That you kind of recall the previous simulation.
Okay. Well, then with that, I kind of just look to my partner, or partners in crime is the natural term for it there, and be like, so, with what we learned, do you think we should finish eating because I'm still eating. I am devouring this delicious food, whatever kind of soup this is. Um, and just look at them and be like, "You guys think we should go look for the rest of them?"
Yeah, we should finish.
Nah, they're fine. I'm just gonna
You
keep
have one
devouring
yes
this
and one
meal.
no.
All right, so I looked at my mom and just be like, "Thank you, mother. I need to go and reflect on some of this information." So me and my new acquaintances will be heading to the tavern. Because I'm just gonna assume that's where they went because I remember I can't remember the name of the characters. Somebody said something about food. Yeah.
Caleb
Caleb
definitely did.
Yeah, probably Caleb.
Here we go. The Caleb said something about food, so I would assume they went and looked for a tavern.
Ooh, I must need a sneeze. So you can make your way back that way. I will say that you're getting there at about the time that they are leaving the tavern.
Perfect.
Oh, that's fine.
Caleb kind of waves. Hey guys.
Hi.
So did y'all learn anything?
We learned a few things. More so, the most thing I learned is that the simulation seems to be something to do with past life. I met an ancestor today.
Whoa, wait. What do you mean?
I met an ancestor. When I got to, I don't. Well, you guys were doing the going to the end. I went and talked to the priest, and one of the priests pointed me in the direction of my. I am doing air quotes with this house, where I met an ancestor who appeared to be my mother. Did
That's
it go
interesting.
quiet? Did I just see? Okay.
No,
you-
Music
I'm just trying to
paused.
think of how to
Okay.
respond. Yeah. We
So
didn't
wait,
really
like
get to learn.
your mom or like your ancestor's mom?
I would be assuming it's my ancestor's mom because that was not my mother.
Okay, so this is like a cast down thing.
I am assuming so.
Well, then it sounds like. Oh, just hold on. Above game, I'm trying to see if we're able to yet make the connection of like, oh hey, if we're currently in the Brotherhood, and this is our ancestors' stuff, that means our ancestors were in the Brotherhood. I was trying to see if we have enough information to like out loud kind of make that connection.
Roll a wisdom check.
Okay.
I feel like we should probably have made that connection by now.
I feel like I would know at this point with what Mama said.
Yeah, with what your mom was talking
Harley, you with your wisdom check, you can be pretty confident. To you, that
I got a
But yeah, I
15.
just say that then. I don't know about you guys, but it seems like my family was part of the Brotherhood.
Caleb,
I wonder if
Caleb, you are also fairly like you can kind of connect the pieces. Iraniel, you don't know what they're talking about.
Not a clue.
You are not understanding what they mean when talking about ancestors. Y'all are well, not you understand the ancestors, but you don't understand why there's any sort of correlation um, with this in this scenario.
Great.
Anybody else doing wisdom checks?
Oh, yeah, I should probably do that.
Also,
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Also, Lauren, you did a survival check, not a wisdom check.
Which one's a survival or wisdom? Oh, it's
Wisdom's
an
all the way
actual
at
one
the
up
top.
there.
Yeah.
What's an ancestor?
Well, now I don't know. I like my survival check better.
We'll use your survival check. Ember, you did a save, not a wisdom check.
Oh.
Yeah, because I
So-
chose it because it said WIS, even though it said survival. But that's why I chose it.
That's wisdom affects survival.
Yeah, it means your wisdom affects that still, and uses that modifier.
21 for fun.
I'm
wearing a lot of 21s today.
Puka and Fawn, y'all
Oh,
also kind of make the connection. Caleb, we're still using your survival check, so you still get the connection. Ember,
I'm trying to survive.
you don't get the connection, just like Uranial.
I'm wearing a lot of 21s today.
Y'all are getting a lot of like a lot of y'all are getting some pretty good rolls tonight.
Even unintentionally,
It's
you thought it
good.
was you with your wife's 21.
It's good though for a day where we need to gather information. Like if we kept getting like 2s, he'd be like, "Yeah, y'all don't know anything."
Yeah, we
So
don't know shit.
it's good. It's good that we are rolling well.
It's definitely not bad.
So,
All right.
and then I'll
Yeah, we
catch
didn't
them up
learn-
on the goblin. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'll go. Oh, I was just gonna. Oh wait, no, you go ahead because what you're gonna say is better. I can already tell.
Oh, I was just gonna say, so we heard that there's somebody named Boblin who's been kind of hanging around the monastery, kind of trying to get in. And I was kind of interested in speaking with them. So we were heading back to the monastery.
Alright. What were you gonna say, Caleb?
Oh no, I was about to say we didn't learn anything helpful, and then I forgot that we did. So that's why I said that she should go.
Should we head out? Or
Yeah.
are we looking for, I know Rando said they wanted to look for a blacksmith.
We can look
Oh,
for
Get some-
blacksmith while
get our equipment first, or y'all split up again.
No, we're not splitting up. We can go to a blacksmith.
we can look for a blacksmith while we're looking for Boblin.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure. Let's. What time of day is it?
It's in the afternoon.
All right. Let's meet back at the Beggars Market by dinner. If we're gonna split up. Sound good?
Sure.
I'm gonna go. I think Caleb's actually gonna go with them too, because if there's potential to find another equipment, he might get something.
Okay. Y'all can go to there is a armorer that is around. He is within the Beggars Market. There is a little armor shop. You can hear the clinking of metals as the armor is tapping away at their work.
Caleb, is there like stuff on display for them to look at?
Sure. There's various. Hang on, let me find this. One that I wanted there. Oops, don't want to do that. No. Okay, there we go. You can see you see the shop, the name being the Dragon's Helm.
Fun.
You see a gnome who is working along. You see various just standard pieces of equipment. You see some sword items. You see some armor, or you see some various weapons and various armor on display.
Okay. I mostly was just going to get something if I saw something, but who specifically was wanting to come?
Randhill was.
Okay.
And he said, "Yep."
So since everybody's here, so you'll find the blacksmith where there's a gnome working. You'll see various armors, or various armor pieces, various weapons that are on display and able to be purchased.
Randhill is looking specifically for a warhammer. Or no, sorry, not a warhammer. Just a better longsword.
As you get the attention of the gnome, the gnome goes, "Huh? What? A longsword, you say? Well, I got this one." And he pulls out just a standard longsword. It doesn't look the design of it looks slightly different than the one you currently have, but past that, it is a regular longsword.
Oh.
I also will look for a warhammer. Or I will look, not also, I will look for a warhammer though.
Oh yeah, those are right along the side of the wall over there.
Awesome. So yeah, is there any that like catches his eye? Are they just all normal?
There's a couple, but they're all just standard nothing special about them.
Okay. How much are these?
Those warhammers, those currently go for about 15 gold.
15 gold.
Yes, sirree.
Mm. I have this flail. If I give you this, could it be 10 gold?
You want to give me that flail, and then you want to pay 10 for the for the warhammer?
Yes.
You got yourself a deal.
Awesome. All right.
You can pay 10, and then you can remove the flail from your inventory.
Yeah.
And,
Awesome.
and add a warhammer.
Perfect.
What about shields? Do you have any shields?
Hang on. As you hand off the flail and hand off the money, you can hear the gnome go, "Haha, sucker! Flails are worth 10."
Rude. Oh, I see that. I see a little cost thingy.
So you
I
paid
didn't-
20.
I
you
didn't
paid
know
20
that.
gold. Basically.
Rude.
Is there a list?
Oh, I know. Well, everybody knows now for the future. If you click on your inventory item, there's going to be a cost there.
You can see what the
You can see the
what the
cost.
general cost is for an item.
Yeah.
Okay.
Manage inventory.
Yes, sir. I do actually. We do have some shields. Those are worth 10 gold a pop.
I'm gonna also ask if there's anything that catches his eye.
This is a very standard shop.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So
So for Warhammer, I just see
Tells
like
me.
a basic one.
Yep.
That's in black. Just do that.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep, just the one that's black.
Oh, I
Ooh,
just realized
go ahead.
I was supposed to do a war. I don't think it's an axe or a hammer. I think it's an axe. Yeah, can I just act like everything I said when I said hammer, I said axe? He's saying no. Couldn't hear your response. Are you thinking?
I haven't given you an answer.
Okay. Because I did mean to say axe.
So you had wanted a war axe or a war axe.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that's not a thing.
No.
But you know what I'm trying to say though.
There's a battle axe or a great axe.
Oh, I think yeah.
Because there's
Yeah.
great axe or battle axe is probably what you were thinking.
Let me look. Yeah.
For what I know what you are wanting to do for your character, it would be a great axe.
Okay. Yeah. Could I accidentally say I was saying the wrong word?
Sure, but there are no great axes at this shop.
Oh, okay. Well then instead, then what had happened? Well,
I mean, you
if
can
there are
just
no
say you
great
have a
axes at this
warhammer
shop,
right
I'm
now.
just gonna keep the hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just keep the warhammer.
All right. So, Rando, are you buying the shield or no?
I am not buying the shield. Yeah.
I see if they have any whips.
Thank you.
Not like that.
They do not have any whips.
Can I ask if they know where I could get one?
Yeah, I've got to make this location. Made that a location. The gnome is like whips. No, I ain't got anything for you.
Is there anything above game you think would work for me weapon wise? Because I got nothing right now. I don't think, except I think I have my two starting daggers, unless they took those.
I mean, you're what? You're sorcerer. I mean, weapon.
Yeah,
What
but I always
weapons
like
are
to
you?
have a weapon just in case, you know?
Yeah. I mean, what weapons are you proficient in?
Let me see.
Light crossbow, dagger, dart, quarterstaff, sling, and whip. So
Yeah.
for this shop, the available items is chainmail, short sword, long sword, hand axe, great sword, dagger, shield, plate armor, warhammer, or spears.
Okay. Oh, speaking of, I just for clarification, I have my arcane focus in here, right? I don't need to get.
Correct.
Okay, good.
You
I'll
have
just
your
stick with
arcane
my
focus
two.
again.
Yeah, I'll just stick with my two daggers then.
Okay. Is everyone done at the shop?
Yes.
All right. Any other shops you're looking for?
No.
Or no? Okay.
Nope.
No, I'm good.
As y'all go back, as y'all make y'all's way to the monastery, we're gonna cut back to the other group who is making their way there. You see for who all was going over there. It was Harley was going, Jess was going. Waterbear, were you going to the monastery?
Yeah, I'll go with the first group.
Okay, so three of y'all went to each place. Okay, so as you make your way back outside of the village town, you find yourself on that familiar road leading back up to the monastery, and coming up to the gates, you don't see anything of you see a lot of people dressed in the common fashion of the Brotherhood. As you see guards, you see other compatriots that are standing around. As you don't see a goblin at the gates or anything. You see people dressed um, in in various garbs. Some dressed more armored, some dressed more lightly clothed. Um, Many of them with a hood over their head. You see amongst the monastery, you see places that people are training, um, um, amongst other things. What y'all doing? Harley, just water bear.
Like Katie was messaging me something about Hunger Games.
Nice.
I'd like to go up to a guard and then ask, so have you guys seen Boblin around today?
Who the what now?
Apparently there's this goblin guy who likes to come around. Comes around frequently trying to like get in. And I was kind of wondering if y'all have seen, and his name is Boblin.
Oh, you mean that little goblin child?
Yes.
Yeah,
this
that
child.
guy.
Well, he's more like a crazed fanatic than anything at the moment.
Oh? What makes you say that?
Well, he's not part of our order, and he just he hangs around here a lot, but uh, we keep turning him away. Harley, yes, Marcius can go to pray.
Oh, this guy is giving me like that Incredibles villain in the first movie vibes.
Oh,
What's his
Syndrome.
name?
Syndrome.
Yes.
I forget the
Y'all know when the last
it's
time he's been
Syndrome.
around?
Yes, I did.
This guy now looks like Syndrome to me.
Harley, yeah, you can go and seek prayer and seek guidance at the at this given moment. You don't hear anything. Um, what else are the other ones of y'all doing for Jess and Waterbear?
I'm with Waterbear talking about Goblin.
I'd asked when the last time we saw him around was.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. He hasn't been around in a minute. I haven't. Have you seen him in the last several days? As one guard um, motions to the other. Yes, I. No, I haven't seen him for at least 2 days. Then
There's like no chance he would have snuck off with our parents, right? Sorry, go ahead.
The first guard just trying to confirm that he's like, yeah, he also hasn't seen him in about 2 or so days. in response to your last question of if we went with y'all's parents, Gargos, I mean, it's possible, but I'm not. I'm not sure. Yeah, Harley, you can hear the gist of the conversation.
Are we sure he's like not just like an enemy? He's just curious, or do we think he's an enemy?
Are you saying that out loud to the guards, or?
Yes, I'm asking the guards.
Um, the guards respond. Well, he's just a child. Um, he's not really. He's never given off any vibes of villainy.
I was just curious.
He's only ever been just like very curious and just intrigued by our order, but for whatever reason, the higher ups don't just said not to let him in. What does said child usually? Where does said child usually be at when not here at the monastery? Gargos, frankly, I'm not sure. I assume he has a home, but I'm not for sure.
You find out he just lives in the woods outside of the monastery.
While this conversation is going on, the rest of y'all can be making your way up here.
Alrighty, so we're making our way to the monastery. Is there anything I see on the outside of it, maybe, or anything of interest?
You see the other members having this conversation with the guards. Past that, the monastery looks like one, like a monastery, and two, just like a kind of castle-y. Like it has parapets, it has walls and places for guards to be. Like it's a monastery, but it's also a fortress. Minnie Mouse, are you trying to say something?
No, I was itching my head, and I didn't mute my mic.
Harley said, okay, turn to the others and say, we should go back to the inn and tavern and ask around to see where else the child usually is.
But we just got here.
When I asked the innkeeper, they said they were like usually in like this area. So maybe if we just look around a bit, he'll make himself known to us.
Maybe. You said we're
Right,
looking for a goblin, right?
What was that, Jess?
Oh, I was asking what about. I was like, you said we're looking for a goblin, right?
Yeah, isn't he Boblin the Goblin?
Mm-hmm.
And this could be total nothing burger, but
I mean, we have nothing else to do to prepare before they put us on our next mission, so
Can I
All right, let's
scan
look
just
around.
like the wood line and see if he's hiding?
Sure, make a
Yeah,
perception
we can
check.
just look around.
Can I also scan? I'm looking for like little kid things.
Yeah.
Maybe he's snacking on shit and stuff around the area. We can follow a trail too.
Yeah, make various perception checks.
I rolled a 21.
I only got a 10.
Are we doing perception or
Anything.
investigation?
Perception.
Okay, that is it.
I at least didn't get a 3.
Well, no. That's not just a 3. It was a nat 1.
23 for Puka.
It was a
That was
nat
a
1.
23 for Puka.
23
That's a
Puka,
21.
21 Ember, 21 for you,
Did he
Harley.
pull a Zorro and get lost?
Yep, 21 for Marcius.
Marcy has tried.
Hill just has a whole lot of nothing of not knowing anything.
Just
Yeah.
pat a Hill on the head, like, oh, you sweet summer child. Fawn too. Fawn also gets a pat on
Ooh,
the head.
another nat 1.
They got lost
Everyone's so great
together.
otherwise.
2 nat 1s. So looking along just kind of the forest line, you can kind of see where somebody may have been staying, but at least from where you're at, it doesn't look like anybody's over there.
Like the path kind of looks worn down, like someone's there frequently, or like there's a little hut.
You can see kind of inside of the trees, like not like on the edge, but like a little bit, and you can see kind of like a pathway that almost looks like a small animal of sorts kind of made a little path in there. As if something was there. No discernible, like, based off of where you're at, no discernible, like, oh, this is obviously, like, you don't see tracks or anything. You can just tell that it is, like, well-worn path.
I point it out, and then I see if anybody wants to come over with me and see if we can investigate further.
I'll go over.
I'll also follow. Blindly, I might add.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
What do y'all see?
Sure, guys.
As you kind of go to the edge of the forest, you can kind of see you can see that the you can see that there does seem to be a little, like, not a hut, but a little shelter that is kind of made where it seems to be like somebody is living here. You see a makeshift, like, sleeping arrangement along with just scraps of food and various things.
Boblin, are you in there?
You do not get a response.
Can I physically, like, kind of get down and look into the shelter?
Sure. You see kind of the same stuff I was already describing. Just more of the
Okay.
same.
Mhm.
Coming out of the
Can,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I use thaumaturgy to scream for the child?
Sure.
Oh,
What are you trying to say?
uh, first I look at who Waterbird, what's your character's name again?
Rory, Ember, whatever you want to call her.
Hey Rory, what do you want to say to the kid? Like, I'm trying to draw him out of hiding. What do you want to say to the kid?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to talk to him. Like,
And
maybe
so
see
I
what
then
his
use
handwriting looks like.
dramaturgy. I don't think so. I don't think we've seen anything the kid has written on yet. But I kind of just scream with thaumaturgy, "Hey kid, we just want to talk. We're just here to help and wait."
You get no response. Meanwhile, one of the guards that was at
Can I roll a persuasion?
One of the guards that was at the gate kind of walks over and like, what are you trying to do?
We're looking for the child.
Uh-huh. Why are you screaming?
Because the child is not in this makeshift hut that looks like where the child should be. So I just want to make sure the child is okay.
Uh-huh. Well, I just got orders to let y'all know, y'all are being requested for first thing in the morning.
The monastery wants us to stay till the morning.
They want y'all to be here first thing in the morning.
Oh, okay. So I look at him and like, okay, thank you. If you see the child, can you let us know? We're probably going to be staying at the inn in town.
We're not staying at our homes?
Guard also looks at you.
I don't know if
Why
that
are
would
you
be a
not
good
staying
idea.
at home?
Because I don't want to burden my mother with all of my friends. We wanted to have a slumber party.
You all have your own homes here.
But
I think
like,
Hoyle
I
wanted
live
us to
with my
stay together.
parents, don't I?
Huh?
Party at the tavern.
I think he
Wait,
means that
above.
we'd separate for the night. And I'll go to our
Yeah, that's
own
what I'm
home.
saying. We don't want to do that. We're having a slumber party. We are all grieving for the loss of my father. That's what we're doing.
Are you saying that in character?
Oh
Did
yeah.
you say that in character? Puka's just gonna look up at you. Wait, we are?
How tall is Puka?
It's like 4 foot something. He's short as hell.
I am just gonna use the heel of my foot to boot them in the ass.
Ow. Well, I'm sorry for the loss of your fake, non-existent father.
Yeah,
Dear God,
oh,
Oh That was fucked up. God damn, Danny. Oh my god, dude.
Okay, maybe we should. Thank you, guard, for telling us. We'll come back in the morning. And
Sounds
then
good.
Caleb's kind of like motioning the group to be like, all right, let's go back. Does anybody else know? Is the guard still there? Or are we like walking?
No, the guard walked back.
Okay. Okay. Does anybody else know where their supposed houses are? That we're supposed to have? That we all
I know where
apparently
my
have a
house
house?
is, but I mean, I know where my house is. Me, Puka, and
Yeah.
Fawn. I think, was it Fawn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we know where
Yeah.
hers
So
is. I don't know where mine is.
is
It seems like Witha
Do we
knew
have-
us, so maybe we can see. I mean, we could all stay at the
Everyone
inn too
roll
and
a
see if we
history
can hear
check.
anything.
Everyone roll a history check.
Also, Draco,
So you wanna
above
do
game. Above game, Draco, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure in my backstory, aren't I like a traveling carny kind of thing? So wouldn't I have like a traveling cart, not a house in this place? Or would I have a house?
That would
Because
be
I'm from the
for-
Shadowfell, so...
That would be for
Yeah, I'm
your
from the Feywild.
current person outside of the simulation.
Got it. Yeah, so I would have a place or something here.
Yes, you would be able to
I
have
got
a
a
place here.
dirty 20.
I got an 18.
22.
Well, considering I was making the DC for this check a 5,
I got a 17.
I got a nat 20.
We extra remembered where we lived.
anyone that got a 5 or above
Want to know Rando's roll?
can recall where your home
Yeah, right.
is.
I'm also curious what Randall's role
Good.
is.
Hey, Rando, what was your
Rando
roll?
got a 13. Rando got a 13.
Okay, horrible.
Not that bad. Not that bad.
The boulder is confused.
Yeah, it's the
Aw.
last character. Love it.
Yeah.
Are y'all just going to find y'all's individual homes, or what are y'all doing?
Maybe maybe we could each find something that would help us out more at each of our homes. I know that's splitting up the party by a lot,
It is
but
getting
we could each do our own
fairly
We've been
investigation.
later in
pretty
the
much
day.
split up this whole time.
Yeah.
It is fairly late in the day.
We've been pretty much split up this entire time.
I'm just gonna start walking to my home.
Well, I mean, now
Good night, losers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go
Yes.
home.
Heading to the house.
Yeah.
Going home.
Hey, see you guys tomorrow.
We said going home.
Lisa, go home. Lisa, go home.
Each of you managed to get to your various homes, and you see who all would be at your house, parents or siblings that may be there, and you all proceed to just rest for the night, having gained one information regarding a lost parent, along with revelation regarding this simulation seems to be connected, or at least some of you having a revelation that this simulation might be connected to your past, along with just here finding out a lot of information. You'll proceed to try and rest. As you'll wake up in the morning, there is a knock on each of y'all's doors with a person sent there to guide you to the monastery. As y'all all arrive back, Vider is going to, y'all are going to be brought before Vider once again, where he's going to say to y'all, well, I know this is very soon after, but the mission never stops, and we have y'all's next assignment. The city of the city of Mana is whoa. The city of Mana is currently under rule by the Hive, who is holding it within the controlling it through the shadows. Y'all are being sent to investigate, learn what you can, and free the people. And if you find anything about the artifacts, we need those to be able to continue to be able to combating the Hive. Before y'all go, please accept the weapon of our order, as he motions to attendants to bring each of y'all a weapon. For it, it is a jet black obsidian bracelet that is offered to each of you. He shows you his, as he says, our trade is to deal in secret. This weapon is one to conceal and fight from the shadows. To activate it, you just you just will it to transform, and it transforms into a jet black dagger that comes from the bottom of his forearm. This is a attuned item because it is a magical item. If you all look in your inventory, it is Abyssal Hidden Blade, is what it is called.
So we all got one?
You are all given one.
I'm guessing. Yeah, I think. Oh, cool.
Nice.
So Draco just gave it to all of us.
Minnie Mouse, I believe you're muted.
Yeah. Abyssal Hidden Blade?
Yes. When you look it up in your inventory, it should be blue.
Mm-hmm.
So each one of you can get that. And again, he's trying to say, onwards, Godspeed, and remember this creed. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. And that is going to be where we end for today.
Very
Spooky.
nice. Very, very nice.
So, with that, we'll end the session. Next time we will go into the traveling part, because we'll get into some of that and exploring a little bit and the you'll get into some of that as you'll start to travel on to this mission and be able to dive more into what this world holds, what this next city has for you, and what all mysteries are applied to you now. So, join us next time.